Ready to go here in game one. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. In there at the knees. And the series is underway. Strike two. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A big blow to the home fans, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Luke Voigt. And that's a base hit. So man aboard, and now it's William Contreras. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Voigt on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one down. Now batting Michael Brasso. That misses. Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now here is Christopher Morel. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner. That's in there. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is C.J. Cron. And that chance handled. To first, Cron retired. That Back here at the ballpark, here's Christian Arroyo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is Ryan Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Seiya Suzuki. The tag, and he's out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Inside, just missed. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Arroyo. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Steele back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Adames goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch for the out.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Keegan Thompson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Myers under it. And makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. That's inside.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. The wind to the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Mike Brasso up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there.
And down on strike. Bottom 4. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work. And it falls. And that's a leadoff double. C.J. Cron, the next Cub to hit. Anderson. Now a jump throw. Cron retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Suzuki in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Myers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Blew the and welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. Bounce to third. Slings it across. And a quick out number 1. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball one. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Anderson to second. Back to Voit. Double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Gomes into second, and he's got a double. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Voit with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And top of the sixth inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Thompson, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Strike two. The pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Myers up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Crone. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Arroyo throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball one, no strikes. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Taylor snags it for the second out. C.J. Crone, the next Cub to hit. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the here at Wrigley Field, and here's Luke Voit. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a strike. Now 1-1. Well struck left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 4-0. And now William Contreras. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Mike Brasso. Liner, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground. Boxberger tossed to second on the Chrome. It's a double play. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Swings and misses. Strike one. That one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. They say when. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Arroyo whips it to first. That ends the frame. We go to the eighth. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Boxberger back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out front and foul to the left side. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And at first, next for Milwaukee, Luke Voigt. That one out to right. This looks like extra bases. Taylor around third. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jose Miranda. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Lays out. He's got it. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. So man aboard. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Yan Gomes waits. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Myers right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Dansby Swanson blasts one out, and they inch closer. It's 6-2. Bellinger up to hit. Myers turns, moving to his left, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers DH, Brandon Bell. In the air, left side. Morel makes the grab, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Arroyo stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 0-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, C.J. Cron. Myers turns and moving to his left. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there. Fires over to Voit. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome really. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so how are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the
Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. The wind of the pitch. Anderson slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Misses outside. 1-2 to count. Comebacker to the mound. Adames the throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Arroyo in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. And that's a strike. Wisdom. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Willie Adames stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Crone puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
There, that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the second inning, set to go. And here is C.J. Crone. And ball 1. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. C.J. Crone leaves the yard. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Fires over to Voit. 1 out in the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all were...
Oh, and a great stop. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Myers brings it in for the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Christian Arroyo. Next pitch is popped up. Crone pulls it down. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Out to short. Swanson. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jake Myers, the next to hit, takes outside. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. To third. Wisdom on to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The pitch. Myers pulls that one down, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel, grounded out his first time. And there's a base hit to right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Myers puts it away, and that is back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes. And a pitch. Hughes, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Myers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. 1 down, base is empty, and that's outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2, and a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voit. And Voit spoiling that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind and the pitch. Myers in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. Arroyo tosses to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And now it's even up.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Christian Arroyo now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1-1 down. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. Myers giving chase. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson.
And he deals. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Myers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Wisdom over to second, on to Chrome. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Chrome. Payamps back to work. Payamps, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Myers settles underneath it, brings it in, and a quick out number 1. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that's in for a strike. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the slider just misses. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Willie Adames. Drew Smiley comes on now. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Will Myers now. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. And now the lefty. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here it comes. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Myers over at first with 1 away. And that one is inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now it's William Contreras. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay. Just off the outside edge. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. In there for strike 1.
0-1
That misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The pitch. Slider misses outside. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jose Miranda. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Yan Gomes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next one misses, and the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Yan Gomes waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Myers gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Adames whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. Rip towards 3rd. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next for the Brewers, Jake Myers. And that's down and away.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Up the middle, that's a base hit, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing. Was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Barucki. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now, Willie Adames. Here's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. On to Horner. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just missed. Laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. C.J. Cron digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Taylor hustling after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Suzuki up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is outside. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Will Myers. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. A laser to left base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Brandon Belt up now for the Brewers. That misses. Ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side, Horner. In plenty of time to first. And they get Belt for the... Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Bard back to work. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Voit makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And it kicks off the bag. One down. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Morel, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. To the bag himself. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, That at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen. And the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Taylor stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No one, no strike.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... And welcome back at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Myers ranging back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Crone can't hold up, and that's a strike. All tied up, and here in extra innings. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at American Family Field. We're in extras here. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. Morel going back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. So up next, Will Myers. First pitch, and he just misses. Popped up, Pointer gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. And Luke Voigt climbs in. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck. Now we go to the 11th. Down to third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. And now one away. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Close play, but in there.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Miranda in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And that one handled. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. The line to kick the pitch. Called strike right there. Now 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Snap throw. So now the DH spot, Brandon Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. On to the 12th. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. The pitch. And a foul ball. Myers should have this one. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Out to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Now here is Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Myers. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. Willie Adames getting ready to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Line drive. Morel makes the grab. And that is that. Inning number 13 set to go. And now here is C.J. Cron. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Just missed. The 1-2. And it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here comes the 0-1. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. The run scores from second. It's 2-1, and he's got a double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Wisdom in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Suzuki at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed him.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out, base is full. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And he deals. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And here is Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Myers, long run on his horse. Takes it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. What a stop. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down. And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. The new pitcher in the game, Michael Rucker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So last chance for the Brewers. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Morel moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim victory in 13 innings. So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.